Hello everybody, it is Jack from OmniPoke, the channel that brings you guys everything Pokemon. If you guys are looking for PTCGO codes, including the latest set Champion's Path, make sure you check out Potown Store, where you can get a 5% discount on your order using the code OmniPoke. Today, as you can see, I have myself a Champion's Path ETB that I'm going to be cracking open for you guys, as well as opening the 10 packs and showing exactly what you get on PTCGO as well. I'm really excited for this set. Obviously, we've got the big high roll potential of both Charizard V Max, Rainbow Rare, along with the shiny Charizard V that sort of no one was expecting when it came to this set. So yeah, this should be a pretty exciting opening. I decided to pick myself up one of these ETBs. There's some pretty cool stuff in here anyway. There's not too many playable cards, but I think there's some really nice stuff in general. So we've got, the standard. I don't think they're usually they've usually got this holographic thing. The Charizard is holographic, so that's pretty cool. Something a little bit different here. And then we've got the player's guide that comes in each of these ETBs, where you've got the full set list and a couple of different things. So think about the Secret Rare Charizard here. Shiny Charizard V is just a rumor, but the rumors are true. Interesting. So let's crack open. Again, I don't think the ETBs are usually holographic, but they've gone all out with this one, making the Charizard shiny. I've got some rules if you don't know how to play the game. Let's get this cardboard out. No one needs this cardboard. Let me get rid of this. We've got our booster packs. You get 10 in these ETBs as opposed to the usual 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got those. We'll get to those momentarily. We've got the burn and poison markers that we usually get, along with some dice. Really, really nice dice. I usually like the dice anyway, but this one is the sort of rolling dice is got the cool Charizard colours. It looks a little bit glittery as well. It's pretty cool. Got some sleeves with the big boy Zard V Max on as well. A pack of energy for building your decks. We've got the code here, which I won't be showing off because I will be using momentarily. A couple of dividers. Looks like they've... the last time I opened an ETB, the dividers felt like a really... not particularly nice quality, but these feel really nice. They've gone back to old dividers, so yeah, pretty nice stuff. And finally, the card that everyone is excited for, the full art Charizard V. I guess more people are excited for the shiny one now, but I'm pretty excited for this one alone. I think this card is absolutely stunning. Looks really, really good. Looks a little bit off center, top to bottom, which kind of sucks. But other than that, pretty nice card. Definitely going to go into my collection. I don't have a particularly big collection, but this is a card that will definitely be making it in there. Probably sealed, in all honesty. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Let me see if I can improve the lighting a touch. There we go. It's a little bit brighter now as we crack into these packs. Let's move everything else out the way. We'll leave the Charizard on show up here. Get these counters out the way. And we will crack into some packs. Okay, this is what everyone is here for. Let's see whether we can get ourselves a shiny Charizard. So yeah, there's not too many playable cards in this set. Incineroar V is one. What else is there? There's Wailord V. Galarian Obstagoon is okay. So yeah, all of these packs come with a holo, so we're guaranteed a holo in every pack, which is cool. And we will get rid of the energy, which first off is going to be a fighting energy. Okay, so we've got ourselves a Victini. Let me get a little bit closer to the camera here. We've got a Victini. We've got a Hattrem, a Malamar, Galarian Zigzagoon. Let me try and struggling to focus a little bit. Scraggy here, Rockruff, a Potion, a Vulpix. Oh, I'm tilting these a little bit. A Reverse Scrafty, and our first pack is going to give us a Holo Centiskorch, one of my favourite Pokemon from Gen 8, to be honest. So pretty nice seeing that. I forgot to grab sleeves. Let me grab some sleeves real quick. should be some just below my desk here. There we go. And we kicking things off with a holo Sandy Scorch. Like I say, there's going to be at least a holo in every pack, so you know, you're at least going to get 10 holos in these boxes, which is pretty cool. Obviously, there's big high roll potential with things like the Charizard and stuff like that, but you're at least getting 10 holos in these boxes, which is pretty cool and is very nice to see. I like these sets that have guaranteed holos because it feels just a little bit better than if you were to just buy some packs and not get anything at all, a load of regular rares. Yes, that's pretty cool. Fire Energy this time, kicking things off with an Absol. A Rotom Bike reprint, Machoke, Nickit, Carvana, Swablu, another Vulpix, very nice art on that Vulpix, a reverse Victini, and ooh, there's the boy. That's a full art hop right there. Again, not the most playable trainer, of course, but a really, really nice card nonetheless. I actually collect the full art trainers, so that's a really nice one to get. Never a great one you want to have to buy just because it's not a particularly playable card. But yeah, really, really nice card. And it's actually the only full art trainer in this set, so I have completed the full art trainers from Champions Path. I can proudly say, really, really nice pull there. Pretty good stuff. I mean, even though we're getting, like I say, you get 10 holos guaranteed, you also guaranteed get the Charizard V, so that's, you know, these boxes are such good value. Very, very good deal, I think. I would pick one up if you can. These sort of celebration sets often go up in value anyway, so these are probably going to be the cheapest you ever get, these boxes. So I would pick one up if you are able to. Kicking things off with a Great Ball reprint, a Milo reprint, Turffield Stadium reprint, and a Potion reprint. And then we've got a Vulpix, let me get a little bit closer here, an Inkay, Pokeball. Interesting, these trainers are commons when they were uncommons in their original set, interestingly. And ooh, a holo Marnie. I did not realise Marnie was in the set, and I did not realise it was a holo, so that's pretty nice. Even though Marnie is fairly accessible because of some of the other products we've had over the past few weeks, still pretty nice to get a very, 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 very playable trainer. Let me quickly just go through and organise this a little bit more. Let's get these revs out as well, since the revs will go separately, and I'll also grab the trainers just so that we have all of this stuff together. Oh yeah, we got a potion in the first pack. I didn't realise that the trainers, or some of these trainers, were commons. That's a pretty nice touch. None of them are particularly playable, but regardless, it feels pretty bad when your three uncommons are like 3 unplayable trainers. You're pretty sad about that. So I actually like that some of these trainers have been upgraded or downgraded to the common slot, just to improve the uncommons we get. This time, got ourselves a Metal Energy. Kicking things off with a Sonya. Kabu reprint as well. A lot of reprints in this set. Bead reprint. Ekans. Weedle. I really like sort of clay art. I think they're really nice. Linoon. Linoon is a common. Interesting. Scraggy. A Roly-Coly. Reverse Beedrill. That's only an uncommon. They do weird stuff in these sets. And we've got ourselves a holo Lycanroc. That's a pretty nice art, to be honest. I like the look of this Lycanroc. Again, not particularly playable. Not too many playable cards in this set. But it's more of a collector's set anyway. So pretty good to see these sets for collectors every now and again, as well as just sets full of playable cards. Obviously, things like Charizard V and Shiny Charizard V and Charizard V Max Rainbow Rare are going to be very, very valuable. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Onto a Water Energy, kicking things off with a Hatchram. Suspicious Food Tin, that's what that's been translated to in English. Pretty interesting. A Malamar. Got ourselves a Trubbish. Full Heal. Sizzlipede. Purloin. An Ekans. A reverse Roly-Coly. And, oh, the big cake. Alcremie VMAX. Not bad. Very interesting card. I can't see how this fits into Standard just yet. Especially as it's weak to metal. That's not ideal. But G-Max Whisk technically does have an unlimited damage cap. 2 energy does 60 times the amount of energy you discard from your Pokemon. So yeah, not terrible in all honesty. Maybe we'll have to try and make that work on PTCGO one day. Can't really see how it works without something like Naganadel, the old Naganadel that's rotated now. I feel like that's the only way to play it, but maybe in expanded there's something there. Naganadel Alcremie VMAX could be interesting. Another great pull, to be honest. This time we've got ourselves a Dark Energy. Starting off with a Great Ball. There's an Absol, Victini, a Hatina. Is that called Hatina? Yeah, Hatina. I'm still not super familiar with all of the new Pokemon. Got a Pokeball and a Potion. Carvana, a Reverse Hop, and ooh, a Machamp Holo. Pretty nice Holo. This is actually this is a surprise for us to get in the set, in my opinion, because this has actually only just been released in Japan, and in general, like the rest of the cards that this set was released from in Japan will be coming in our November set. So I was pretty surprised to see us getting this Machamp this early already. But equally, you know, we've been yeeting this Charizard out of the way. Equally, the Japanese set containing the shiny Charizard V hasn't even been out yet, so we've actually got that ahead of time. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Starting things off with a Rotom Bike. Sharpedo. Got a Piers. A Weedle. Purloin. Another Pokeball. Inkay. Galarian Zigzagoon. Reverse Pokemon Center Lady. And, ooh, a Venusaur V. Unfortunately, this I think is one of the pretty bad ones. Solar Typhoon to 20 for 4. Pretty slow. Weak to fire is always a bit scary as well. You can poison and put your opponent's Pokemon to sleep with the first attack Pollen Bomb though. So maybe in some kind of Rillaboom deck we could see seeing a little bit of play. I don't think that's particularly likely, but it's a V card nonetheless. I'm pretty excited to see more of these better than holo pulls. We always like to see those. This time got ourselves a Lightning Energy. Starting things off with a Beedrill, a Hatchram, a Milo, Scraggy, and a Purloin, Machop, Nickit, Trubbish. Ooh, a Reverse Fighting Energy. Wow, that's way nicer than I expected. That's a lot nicer than I expected. I've never particularly been a fan of Rev Energy, but that is really nice. Maybe I need to start getting some of those. And we've got a Hatterene as our holo rare. Hazard Sensor. The ability Hazard Sensor. What does it do? This Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Not great at all. Okay, 2 packs left. Do we have a Charizard in here? I'm pretty happy, even if like the Charizard would be crazy, but I'm pretty happy even if not. We've got 3 good pulls, including one of the ones I really wanted for my collection, which is the Full Art Hop. Like I say, I collect the Full Art trainers, so that's definitely a nice one to get. Kicking off this penultimate pack with a Hyper Potion. Got a Life Art. Interestingly, an uncommon. This is actually a rare in the latest set, so now an uncommon. Suspicious Food Tin is back. Sizzlipede, Purloin, got a Scraggy, a Pokeball, Galarian Linoon, Reverse Scrafty, and oh, another great pull. Now I'm really happy with this box. Full Art Galarian Cursola. That looks absolutely stunning. That's a really, really nice card. I really like these New Age full arts, I must admit. I think they look very, very nice. Now, this box is great. I'm very, very happy with this box. Glad I picked one up. I was pretty happy up to like here anyway, so a couple of other pulls is always great. But let's see if the box has any surprises left. One final pack containing a Psychic Energy. Kicking things off with a Beedrill. Got a Rotom Phone and a Milo. Pokeball. Whoops. Sizzlypede. Zigzagoon. Scraggy. Rockruff. A reverse Scraggy. And another Machamp Holo. Not bad at all. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. I'm very pleased with these 10 pulls, along with the Charizard as well. I think we did really well. 2 Pokemon I wanted for my collection, and a couple of others that may end up seeing play. So yeah, pretty good stuff. We're now going to head over to PTCGO, where I'm going to show you exactly what you get as part of the ETB online. And yeah, hopefully we'll get some more pulls in the 10 packs we get online as well. So yeah, see you momentarily. Okay, so we're back now on PTCGO, and we have... I put in the 10 booster pack codes, and this is the Champions Path Elite Trainer Box code. So let's claim now and see exactly what we get. It's been a long time since I've claimed an ETB code, so I'm assuming we just get like the sleeves. Oh, the Charizard promo I guess we'll get as well. Looks like we're having a little bit of buffering issues here, but yeah, I assume we'll get... Oh, we'll get some... So, okay, what do we get? We get the deck box, sleeves, we get this stunning Charizard promo, and 5 of each of the energy as well. Okay, so let's head to the collection and crack open these 10 boosters and see what we get in our online ETB. Like I say, there's only actually 1 or 2 cards I really want competitive from a competitive standpoint, but we'll see what else we get. Regardless, kicking things off with a Marnie, never a bad thing really. Anything else particularly great? Nothing too good that I can see there. Yeah, Marnie probably being one of the better cards in the set. Piers and Bead, 2 trainers. Ooh, a Gardevoir V. Interesting. That's at least one that we can toy around with, perhaps, if we can get the full, I guess, 3-3 or 4-4 line I guess you'd want to play. With that suspicious tinned food, or however it was worded in English. I can't remember. Suspicious food tin. I have them right here. Let's have a quick look. Suspicious food tin, yes. So, play with that with some suspicious food tins. We've got an Altaria. This is actually a really interesting card, and I think one that one of the better cards in the set. Miraculous Charm, preventing all damage done from your opponent's Pokemon V and GX. So basically, it's a Stage 1 Decidueye with a worse attack, but it being Stage 1 means it's better for like hit and run strategies. Things like Greedent, things like I think Hitmontop is still in Standard. You know, none of these have seen much play recently, and I don't think Altaria pushes them over the limit, but it is a better option for being a safeguard Pokemon than Decidueye is, because it's a Stage 1 instead of a Stage 2. Galarian Obstagoon, actually another Pokemon I want to play around with. Wicked Ruler. Once during your turn, you may have your opponent discard cards from their hand until they have 4 cards in their hand. Could actually be pretty disruptive. Kind of sketchy because it's a Stage 2, of course, but maybe this sees play as like a one-of in Obstagoon decks, perhaps. Or maybe it weaves its way into Eternatus. Could be interesting to see whether that works out. Rev Marnie, never a bad thing. The Zygarde, not too playable though. Maybe a nice non-EX attacker, or one prize attacker for fighting decks in the future. Full Art Dreadnought V. Dreadnought is another interesting one. I don't think it's quite good enough. I don't think it's as good as Inteleon, but it is tankier than Inteleon, and the VMAX can do more damage to the active than Inteleon. It can do up to 240, but it's on a coin flip, I believe, so pretty sketchy. Hatterene, not very good at all, unfortunately. What else do we have here? A couple of Swablues as well, so we can use that Altaria. There's a Scrafty, 2 more packs to go. I wonder how much the Rainbow Rare Charizard or the Secret Rare Charizard are going for on PTCGO. There's another Scrafty and a Rev Center Lady. Yeah, I wonder how many packs they're worth. Typically, these kind of cards are never worth very much on PTCGO, but maybe you could get a few packs for them. And we round things off with a Machamp. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. We had an IRL and a PTCGO opening. I really recommend you pick up some of these products. I'm going to try and pick up one of the Elite, what are they called? The Gym Pin Collections, I think they're called. They're releasing one for each gym, so maybe we'll do another video at some point opening some of those as well. So yeah. But other than that, I really recommend you try and pick up one of these ETBs, if nothing else, just for that Charizard promo. It's a really nice promo. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Jack from OmniPoke, and I look forward to seeing you guys in another video.